Hello everyone, welcome to Learning from Home channel. Now in this video, we are going to talk about text functions. Now under text functions, we talk about proper, upper, and lower. Now I have left, right, middle, and now length. Now we go to find, search, replace, and substitute, and trim and concatenate. So these are the text functions that we can have a look at in this video. So you can see now when you check, I have a table here. Now when you check this table, the column that is the name column, you will see I have this text here, but you can see they are misarranged. So as you can see, they have space here, too much space. We have a space before the text. Now as you can see, names start with lower letters, as you can see here. So they are not properly arranged. So how can we do that? So we are going to trim it. They are going to apply the proper, upper, lower, and the length. So you can able to see the functions found here. Alright, so now let's go to the trim. Now what the trim is going to do is the trim is going to take off the space, the necessary space from the text. Okay, then it arranges it very well for us. So let's start. So equal to trim, then just select the text. Okay, so when done, you can see mine was, that's a flash field. Okay, so that is a equal to trim. Now here is the name is what, age 18. So or you can just type in or age 18 or age 18. Okay, so you press the enter. Now as you can see, it's trimmed now. So you can see the empty space found here has now been reduced. So as you can see, so when done, if you want to view the flash field was done automatically for this sheet. But let's say when you finish typing this and you couldn't fill this place for you, what can you do? That's how you can apply the flash fill. So put the cursor to the right side so you get the dock side. Then it wants to read. Then you double click at that side. So double click and it's going to fill. So when you have a long column with a long data there, as you double click, it's going to fill everything for you without just dragging to fill it. Okay, so you can see now all the empty boxes here have now been removed. Now let's go to the proper. Now proper is going to arrange it properly for us. So equal to proper, equal to proper. Then you are going to select the trim text. Okay, no more this, because now we've created this errors here, and now we have this. So if you want to apply any effect or any function, it must be to this trim, the created ones. Okay, so trim, then enter. So when I can just double click, okay, at the dock symbol to just autofill it. So as you can see, now proper, now it has made it proper. You can see now the first letters. Now, for example, customer 07 is Sketch Yobo. As you can see here was capital and the Yobo was small letters. Now as you can see here, the cat has been capital, the K is capital, and the others, so a lowercase. The same thing applies to the Yobo as well. So as you can see, now it has been arranged for us. Okay, so now let's say you want to move this to capital letters again. What can you do? So equal to, that's uppercase, then you select this, hit on the enter. So you can see now you have all these text being in uppercase. Now this text is different from this one. As you can see here, there are names empty, a space here, which are not useful. As you can see here, there's no empty space, and yet you have empty capital letters and upper cases and lower cases mixed together. You can see everything here in what? In uppercase. Alright, so now let's go for lowercase as well. We want lowercase, then now with this, enter. Now you have everything in lowercase as well. Okay, so that is the way to just correct the or take off the necessary spaces and correct them in an ordinary manner. Alright, so now let's go for the length. Now the length is going to tell you the number of tests found here. It counts the space as well. So with this, as you can see, let's count the space. So this customer 1, Mr. Ishmael Jr. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 23, right? Now 23, let's try and see. So it's length. So it's equal to length. Then, so this one we got 23. So let's see. Alright, so you can see now 23. So the number of tests appeared there is going to be counted and gives you the sum. Now it counts space as well. Space is considered as a character here, so it counts space as well. So as you can see, that is the way to use the trim, proper, upper, lower, and the length as well. Okay, now let's go to the next one. So we are done with this. Let's go to this one. That's the left, right, middle, and then you're done with the length. So let's go to the left, right, and the middle. So as you can see, I have a text here. That's the learning from home channel here. Now you can see this in the cell name as K32, and this is L32 as well. So these two texts here, they are not in the same cell, right? They are not. Each is in a separate cell. So you're going to find the left of this cell. Now the right of this cell. I'm going to find the middle of this cell, and we're going to concatenate them. We're going to find, search, replace, and now substitute it. Now I want to talk about the left. Now this text here, as you can see, the left of this text. Now the left side, that's going to be from the L going. Okay, so all these texts here, when you start from this side, they are on the left. Now right, when you start from this side coming, they are on the right as well. Now middle, you could start from, this can be from the middle. From the first, the second letter could be from the middle upwards. The same thing applies to this as well. Now let's start from the left. We want to find the left of this text. How can we do that? So let's type in equal to left. Then let's just select this. Hit the enter key. So you can see when you use this one. Okay, so when you use this left, so that's the left, and that is a K, well, K32. So that's a K32. When you use this left, it picks only the first letter on the left for you. Let's go for the right and see. So with the right 2 equal to right. Let's choose this and see. As you can see, it choose the right. That's this L, okay, for us. Now I want us to use this. Let's use 1. Okay. So we see now we had M, right? M. So this one too was right. And the same K32. Okay, and now we have this L and we have this M. Now let's say we want to specify it to maybe the left. We want the first 3 or the first 4. How can we do that? Now that is where we must include some parameters. So left. So you can see, as you can see, we have text and number of characters. So this is a text. Now comma, and the number of characters. How many characters do you want to take from the left? We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want only the length. So we want 5. Okay, now hit on the enter key. So you can see we have the length here. So that is equal to length. So length. So that is the left. Okay, so we have K32. This time around we want 5. We want 5 characters as well. And the same thing applies to the right. So now let's try the right and see. So equal to right. Now with the right you have K32. Now how many characters do you want to take? The same 5 as well. So let's pick 5 and let's see. So we have from G and I, right? That makes the 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Because now it counted the space as well. So the space is 1 and the G making 5. Okay. So let's do it right. So okay, 32. We have 5 as well. Okay, so that is it. Now let's go for the middle. Now with the middle, let's see. So let's type in equal to middle or equal to mid. Equal is using equal to mid. Now K32. Let's see. So as for the middle, you can't do that. Now it is asking us middle test. So this is a test, right? Now start number. Now where do you want us to start from? Is it on the first or the second? So let's start from the 5th one. That's the len. We want to grab this 3 letters. That's the ing here. So come on, I want to start from the 5th one. Okay. Now it asks you start number. Now number of characters. So we want 3, right? 2, 3. So now we want 3 characters. Okay. Then done. So hit on the enter key, and you can see we have 1, 2, 3. So we're starting from the 5th one. So let's start from the 6th. Okay, so you have the ing. So you have the ing as well. So let me add it here. Now with mid, you have that's a K32. Now with the K32, you want to start from the 6th one, and you want 3 characters as well. Okay. Alright, so now let's go for the concatenate. Now concatenate means adding these 2 cells together to make a one word. So as you can see, you have learning from, and you have different cell, home channel. You want to add these cells together. So how can we do that? It's simple. Just type in the same text here. So equal to concatenate. So concatenate. So concatenate, then so that's a test 1, test 2. So this is a test 1, then comma, then test 2. You close it, then that's all. So you have the 2 channels together. Okay, but this time around, as you can see, now this is used. You can see now there's no space. Maybe you want to add space. Okay, so the first one there's no space, and let's write that here. So that's a concatenate. Okay, so we want to add K32, comma, and what? L32. Now that with no space. So if you want to add space, then we add this quotation marks here. Okay, now this is the end, we bring space in. Okay, so we add 3 tests here. So let's try that and see again. So instead of this, I bring this, then we just bring space here. Now hit on the enter key. You can see now it is done now. Okay, so you have the concatenate as well over there. So that is it to use the left, right, middle, and the concatenate as well. Alright, so in the next video we talk about these 4 things here, then we end the test function as well. So I think you are good to go now. It's clear and it's well understood. Okay, so that is it for today's video, and in the next video we continue on with these 4 functions here as well. Thank you for watching this, and I'll see you in the next video.